It's so bad, in here. Because fuck. I said it. I did it. Can I smoke a cigarette? I want to do everything I'm not supposed to do on stage right now. That's what I feel like doing. I'm a rule breaker. I'm not real cool with that, Like she said, I've been on Kill Tony a lot of times. I've been on Kill Tony more than I've been on dates. I still haven't told my mom about it because every time I tell my mom, she starts sending me pictures of houses. I'm like, woman, I get paid in pizza. I don't know what profession you think I'm in. Like she's sending me Zillow and I can't afford a pillow right now. It's freaking crazy. I've been on Kill Tony 4 times. People were telling me they were like, oh, how did Ben get on Kill Tony? I got on Reddit and somebody was like, hey, you know how Ben got on Kill Tony so many times? Because he sold his soul to the devil. And I feel like that's a crappy deal. That's a crappy deal. Because I'm still on food stamps. I don't understand that. You would think I would wish for something better. But it's cool being in Austin. They say keep Austin weird. I say keep it away from me. This dude, he asked me, can he borrow my lighter? I give him my lighter, and he started burning himself with it. I get further down, this dude, he got garbage bags wrapped around his hands. And he beating up a tree. And I just want to know, what was the root of the problem? It's some crazy stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff on 6th Street, man. It's a lot of shit. Can I say shit? I can say it? He's like, yeah, you can say it. There's a lot of human shit on 6th Street. And you know what's worse than seeing human shit? Stepping in it. I stepped in this lady's shit. She was like, hold on, you gonna step in my shit? You gonna step in my shit? You stepped in it. But hey, you kind of cute. Can I take you home later? And that took me by surprise because I didn't think she had a home to go to. But I think it's better in my last relationship. It would have been better in my last relationship. I was with a 60-year-old woman. And subtle things happen when you with an older woman. She's riding you and you hear her knees pop. She's asking you questions like, did you pee today? I swear the first time we had sex, she gave me $20 in peppermint. But I wasn't even gonna have sex with her when I met her. I was just helping her across the street. I asked her a simple question. I said, lady, would you need help with your bags? She said, yeah, I would like that, thank you. And as I bend down, she says, I ain't had none in a while. So I didn't hear it. We get to the door, she says again, she said, you so nice. Thank you for helping me with my bags. I ain't had none in a while. I say, you know what? I'm gonna drop this lady's bags off and I'm out the door. Cause she's older than my mom. But as I get to the door, she tells me, she said, hey, do you drink? I do. She said, do you smoke weed? I do. She said, do you take Xanax? Oh, I love this chick. I love her. And I still wasn't gonna do it, but I swear to you guys, the higher I got, the younger she looked. She was Beyonce by 12:30. It's crazy. I love the music in the background. Because I used to be a rapper before this. I used to do music. But I had to stop it. Because my mom, she got tired of diss songs. She started coming back at me. It's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like I'm in church when I do this, my mom is super religious. And there's nothing wrong with having a religion, but my mom was too extreme with it. One time we was about to get evicted. And I told my mom, I said, hey mom, we got to go to court on the 12th or we're going to lose this house. She said, get that out of my face. Because Jesus is going to pay my bills. I said, no, Mom, we got to go to court. She said, no. Jesus talked to me in a dream. And he told me we're going to keep this house. Long story short, we got evicted. Yeah. And I told my mom, I guess Jesus' credit card declined that day. It's crazy. Yeah, I love my mom. My grandma was a religious too. She was always telling me I was going to hell. It was her favorite thing to tell me. She put in all my birthday cards and stuff. It's great. It's great, yeah. Anybody from Austin in here? Nobody. Dang. Nobody's here. Nobody from Austin here. Usually it's always one dude. It's always one dude here, from Austin. But it's crazy. I like being in Austin, but I'm not from here either. I'm from Galveston. I'm still from Texas, but it's 3 hours away. And there's just subtle differences from here in Galveston. It's just like Austin, Just add water. You know, we got homeless people just like they got here, but it's like little difference. Like where I'm from, if you see somebody smoking crack, they're not going under the bridge. They're not on 6th Street. Where I'm from, you see somebody smoking crack, they're going to clock in at Denny's. You know, they're the hardest workers in our community. You know, like you don't go to 6th Street to see somebody on drugs. Where I'm from, you go to Walmart because they're going to help you with all your items. They're going to take half of them. You know, that's the American way. This is great. It feels like I'm finna say something political here. You know, like I don't know. Anybody voting in here? Anybody gonna vote? Got one dude. Goddamn, and he black. You know, they say black people don't vote. It's one guy that's gonna vote, and he black. Shout out to this guy here.
Black vote. I
might vote for Kamala Harris. You know, cause I never masturbated to a president before, and I want to see how that's like. Yeah. Kamala Harris is pretty thick. You know, if you think about it, it's cool. I might vote for her. You know. I gotta vote for Kamala Harris. You know, like Kamala Harris, when she announced to be the president, she actually had Megan Thee Stallion perform for her, and I feel like that was so fitting, you know, because they're both alcoholics who put black men in jail, and I thought that was the right move to make. You know, it's great. I'm not a Trumper either, though. Like I feel like I'll vote for a monkey, and that'll be a better choice, you know, than what we got as our candidates. But like when Trump got shot, it wasn't really news to me, cause in my neighborhood everybody gets shot. You know, like my dad got shot, and nobody cared, not even me, and I'm the one who shot him. You know, it's crazy. I don't even know how long I got up here. How long we got? How long they told you could play? You get paid for this? Cause I'm not. That's messed up if you are. They told me they would give me a vegan burger and some water to do this performance, and I did not like that at all. You know, I try to be a vegan. Like I try to do stuff. Like I try to eat healthier. I try to be positive. But every time I read positive books, it seems like they talking about me. You know, like I read one book. It was like, I'm gonna change your life. I read the first page. It was like, all right, the first step in helping yourself, you need to go to a mirror. You need to look in a mirror and say, this is all your fault. Everything is your fault. So I threw that book in the trash because I felt like it wasn't the right one for me. Then I got on YouTube and I seen this guy, you know, he's an influencer, and he was like, you need to change your life. I can change your life with one video. So I clicked on the video, and he was like, you need to start thinking positive. And I was like, man, this dude is right. He got all the answers. And he was like, you need to start exercising, man. You need to start eating right. You need to start exercising. I was like, man, this dude is speaking my life. You know, I need to start doing all this stuff. And then he's like, the most important thing you need to do, you need to stop masturbating, you know. So I exited out the video because clearly this dude didn't know what he was talking about. He clearly didn't have the answers in life. It's crazy, you know. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna get, but I end you with this. Thank you for the light. I appreciate that. I see a flashlight. I'm black, so I gotta get out of here when I see a flashing light. I'll leave you with this story. My mom, she's been married 3 times. Like my mom changed her name more than P. Diddy. And speaking of P. Diddy, I know those prison parties are gonna be amazing. You know, they're gonna be all the rave, all the inmates gonna be talking about it. They're gonna love it. I know it. But my mom, she had this husband, Walter. Walter was cool. Walter taught me how to ride a bike. You know, he did a lot of stuff for me. But for some reason, I didn't see Walter for 16 years. So I run into Walter the other day. You know, we at the park. He's a homeless guy, so I feed Walter. You know, I give him some money. And I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, guess who I saw at the park today? She's like, who? I said, I saw Walter at the park. And I never forget it. She tell me, she said, hey, Ben, Walter been dead for 10 years. So who was that guy? And can you blame him? Because I would do the same stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, Sharon, I remember Sharon. Yeah, I remember her. Give me that vodka on the top shelf. Thank you. Yeah, that bike, I remember that bike. You used to bust your ass on that bike. Give me that Marlboro 100s. Thank y'all so much. I've been Ben Williams. I appreciate y'all so much.
Yeah. Woo.